Squarespace has launched a really exciting feature that I know so many of you would benefit from. You can now have a paywall in front of your blog. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works, a little bit of how you can set it up and how you can benefit from it no matter what industry you are in. So let's get into it. Okay, so for our demo website, I purposely did not want to choose a website that screamed content creator. And this is just to show that any type of business can create content that adds a lot of value and that visitors will pay for to access. So on our financial company, we have a blog and that is called Journal. So again, this just allows you to reframe the way you think about a blog post. You might already have blogs on your website and you might be thinking, why would my visitors pay to access blog post that has previously just been free? And I understand it might sound a little bit crazy, but adding a paywall to your blog post allows you to add so much more value, put in so much more effort, and will actually really benefit your visitors that do access it. One way that I have helped so many of my clients in the past generate both passive income, but also give a lot of knowledge and value to their audience members is by creating resources. So what we would do is we would think of all of the repetitive questions that they were asked during consultations or in their DMs or by clients inquiring, and we would consolidate all of that information into either one resource or a couple of resources covering different topics. We would then have these resources available for sale on their website at a mid to low price, and they have generated thousands for my clients every single month. So now with your blog posts being able to have a paywall in front of it, you could basically create those resources directly on your website instead of having the e-commerce system on your website. So that is just one way that this feature could benefit you. So if we go into websites and we go into the blog section, which is called Journal, you will see that there are three parts to this blog. We have the blog overview page. This is where your visitors will come to browse all of the blogs. We then have the blog content. So these are your individual posts. You can then click into them and then edit your post over here. And then on top of that, we have pricing plans. So in order to set a paywall for any type of content on your website, so that could be courses, a member site, a video library, and then now blog posts, you need to create a pricing plan. You can set a name, you can set a description, and up to 5 benefits. So these benefits are benefits that appear at the bottom over there. We then have flexible pricing options for every payment plan. The first one is fixed amount. So you could have a fixed amount for either once off or for up to 12 installments, which is quite a lot. And you also have a bit more flexibility here. So you could have your first payment at £15 and then the 6 payments after that could be £20 for 6 months or for 6 weeks. So you have a lot of flexibility there. The second pricing option is subscription. So again, you can have a set amount. So let's call it £15 for every month, week, or year. If you select month or week, you then also have the option for that payment to repeat. And then our final pricing plan is free. So you might be thinking, why go through all of this, set up a paywall for it to be free? But the point of a free paywall is if your paywall is set to free, your visitors will still need to create an account, log into that account, and then they'll be able to access all of your content. Below that, we have included products. So Squarespace allows for up to 500 different pricing plans, which is crazy. And then each pricing plan can then give access to 10 different digital products. So that could either be a blog, a course, memberships, video libraries, or of course, a podcast in the form of a blog. You then also have the option to set up sign-up limits. So if you want your visitors to only be able to sign up within a certain enrollment window, that is where you can set this up. Great. So once you have that set up, you're going to go create, and you now have your pricing plan. Like I said, you can create up to 500 pricing plans and then allocate different digital products to that pricing plan. Great. So once you have your pricing plan set up, you will notice that you now have a paywall in front of your blog. So on the Paywall page, you can now set up your headline, which will appear over there, your description. You can choose to either show or hide the pricing plans. And then below that, we have an option over here to set our paywall placement. So paywall placement means where you want your paywall to be shown to your clients. We can either set it so that it appears before your client even accesses the overview page, so they can't see what blog posts are behind that paywall. Or we can set it up that they can access your blog and read only the excerpt, but not the rest of your blog post. It is very important for you to set this up so that your paywall appears exactly the way you want it to appear. We then also have the option to set certain blog posts available as preview, meaning that anyone, regardless whether they are logged in or not, will be able to access and read this blog post. The benefit of doing this is you can create a blog post that will act as a lead magnet to encourage your visitors to then sign up for the content that is behind the paywall. So if you want to do that, you can hover over the blog post that you would like to set to public, click on the three dots, and select Set as Public Preview. Your blog post will then have a little preview tag, and like I said, will be available to access to anyone, regardless of whether they are logged in or not. I am so excited about this feature, and I can see how so many businesses could benefit from it. Like I said, regardless if you are in the content space or not, even a financial company. And then over and above just the blog paywall system, Squarespace has developed their products in such a way that you can really create whatever type of platform you want. You have a lot of flexibility to curate your payment plans and curate the journey your clients will go through to access all those different types of content. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I am super excited to see this develop and grow. And if you use this on your website, please leave your URL. I would love to check it out.